Smart Color is a premium water-based nano-acrylic stain designed for decorating concrete surfaces. It's formulated with advanced nanotechnology that offers efficient penetration and tenacious adhesion to a variety of porous substrates. Smart Color is durable, weather, and UV resistant. It's the safe, environmentally friendly alternative to hazardous and unreliable solvent or acid-based stains. Smart Color stains require a top coat sealer and are compatible with solvent-based, water-based, single and two-component products, including but not limited to acrylics, epoxies, and urethane sealers. Preparation is the most critical step when installing decorative concrete coatings. It helps ensure the longevity of Smart Color and minimizes potential failures. Newlook recommends using proper preparation methods to achieve a concrete surface profile rating of 1 or 2 as defined by the International Concrete Repair Institute. This means that the concrete is porous and clean enough to allow penetration of the water-based stain. For more information about ICI guidelines and standardized preparation methods, visit icri.org. The concrete surface must be free of all foreign materials that would prevent Smart Color from penetrating and bonding with the surface. All debris, loose concrete, paint, oil, release, and other bond breakers must be completely removed. Stripping sealers, paints, and other coatings before installing Smart Color can help ensure optimal performance of the stain. For most architectural coatings, such as acrylics, use EasyStrip 1000. EasyStrip 2000 should be used to strip high-performance coatings, such as epoxies or urethanes. These biodegradable, environmentally friendly coating removers work faster than most soy-based strippers and have applications for more types of coatings and substrates. Apply EasyStrip over the coating using a roller, squeegee, or airless sprayer. The amount applied should be at least twice as thick as the coating you are removing. Do not allow EasyStrip to dry before it has reacted with and lifted the coating from the surface. If it dries prematurely, do not emulsify with water, as this will neutralize the material. Rather, reactivate it by applying additional material. Once the coating has been emulsified and lifted from the concrete, scrape off or power wash the surface. When neutralized with water, EasyStrip can leave a residue and gums up and clings to the pores of the concrete. It is helpful to remove all remaining product residue using an industrial-grade degreasing compound. Remember, Smart Color's ability to penetrate and bond to the concrete requires that all foreign material and residue be completely removed. Smart Color must be installed on porous surfaces in order to allow the stain to penetrate and absorb into the concrete. Non-porous surfaces may be etched using Newlook's Quick Etch. Quick Etch is a fast-acting, biodegradable, and friendly etching gel that aggressively profiles the surface of smooth, non-porous concrete. The depth of etching achieved is the same as muriatic or hydrochloric acid with 80% less odor and a more uniform etch. Quick Etch is safer to use than these harsh chemicals, and the residue is easier to remove with water. Unlike sandblasting, grinding, or shot blasting, the gel form of Quick Etch profiles concrete without any dust or loose debris. Do not use Quick Etch as a cleaner. To apply, spread a liberal amount of Quick Etch across the surface of dry concrete using a brush, roller, or squeegee. Quick Etch reacts with and bubbles up on the concrete immediately upon contact. The longer you leave Quick Etch on the surface, the deeper the etch will be. Do not allow it to dry before it has time to sufficiently open the surface pores. If Quick Etch stops working or dries prematurely, reactivate or re-emulsify it with more material. Once the desired profile is achieved, scrape or power wash Quick Etch off the surface. Be sure to thoroughly clean off any remaining residue, as this can inhibit a coating's ability to penetrate and bond to the concrete. Power washing is the minimum you must do to prepare an exterior concrete surface for a penetrating coating. When working indoors, use an auto scrubber in lieu of a power washer. Newlook recommends that your power washer have a minimum of 3000 psi and a capacity of 4 gallons per minute. The wand should have either a 15 or a 25-degree fan tip. Make sure the wand is straight up and down while cleaning. Keep the nozzle a constant distance from the concrete while sweeping the surface. Move slower if you are cleaning oil or paint. Be sure to overlap each row as you clean, covering every single square inch of the surface. One way to test for adequate porosity is by using a simple water test. This concrete has not been etched. Notice how the non-porous surface prevents the water from penetrating and absorbing very quickly. Now that it has been etched and is porous, the concrete will allow to better absorption. This is a relatively good indication that the surface is suitable for a penetrating coating like Smart Color. The tape test is usually the final test for determining the concrete's suitability. Apply a piece of clear tape by rubbing it on the surface and quickly peeling it off. Examine the tape from various angles to see if there are any remaining particles or contaminants that might necessitate further preparation, as these can inhibit Smart Color's ability to effectively penetrate and bond to the concrete. Once the surface is prepared, you are ready to begin installing Newlook stains. Smart Color may be installed directly onto the concrete and in multiple layers to create a faux finish or mottled effect. A Smart Color stain may be applied first as a base color, and then a darker Smart Color is used to antique or faux finish over the lighter base. For this project, however, Newlook's original solid color stain is installed as the base color. Mix the original solid color stain according to instructions. Bottles A and B are mixed into one bucket, and bottles C and D are in another bucket. Add 4 bottles of water using the C bottle. Mix thoroughly using a drill and a mixing paddle. Combine the 2 buckets. Use the disposable bristle brush to scrape the bottom and completely break up any remaining powder pigments against the side of the bucket. Once the stain is completely mixed, keep the product agitated to prevent any heavier pigments from settling at the bottom of the bucket. Apply the original solid color stain using the Newlook applicator brush. Spread the stain on the surface. Since this particular surface is relatively smooth and less porous, the installer waits for a moment before beginning to back brush and rebroom the stained surface. Do not apply additional stain when rebrooming. Rather, use the same applicator to brush the surface until it is dry. This helps ensure that the stain dries even and uniform. If the first coat is somewhat blotchy or uneven, the recommended second coat will help to make the stain opaque and uniform. Before staining with Smart Color, mask off areas you wish to protect from overspray. This will help keep your job site clean and safe from damage, especially on windy days. Smart Color is packaged in 4-ounce, 33-ounce, 1 gallon, 5 gallon, and 55 gallon containers. The concentrated formula is mixed with clean tap water. While not required, distilled water may be used to help ensure optimal adhesion and product durability. Mix 1 part Smart Color concentrate with 3 parts water for a semi-transparent finish. Mix with less water for a more opaque finish and more water for a translucent finish. For this project, a 33-ounce unit of black number 128 Smart Color was mixed with 3 parts water. Smart Color can be applied 6 to 8 days after new concrete has been poured, or in this case, once the base coat of the original solid color stain has dried for about an hour. On recently cleaned surfaces, Smart Color can be applied as long as there is no standing water. It should be applied only when the surface temperature is between 50 degrees Fahrenheit and rising and 90 degrees Fahrenheit and cooling. A 690 airless sprayer and 513 tip is used to apply a highlight color of Smart Color black number 128. Smart Color can also be applied with a paint roller, sponge, rag, bristle brush, low pressure or pump-up sprayer, depending on the desired effect. For best results, mist Smart Color over the surface to create a mottled finish. Notice how the installer sprays the stain from different angles to avoid spray lines. Additional highlight colors can be applied after allowing Smart Color to dry to the touch, which will take 15 to 20 minutes depending on the temperature and humidity. All Smart Color stains are compatible. They can be mixed, sprayed simultaneously, and layered to achieve a unique color contrast and variegated finish. Highlight colors add to the beautiful appearance of the finished floor by increasing the depth with splashes of color. Highlight colors are applied randomly to the surface, allowing the mist to absorb naturally into the base color. Smart Color may be used with vinyl adhesives, such as this decorative masking pattern from Modelo Designs. Once the Modelo decorative masking pattern has been installed on the surface and masked off according to instructions, mist on light coats of Smart Color with an airless or HVOP sprayer to create a solid opaque color. Remember, spraying too much material on the stencil can cause bleed marks once the stencil is removed, so be sure to create a light mist instead. A simple brush, rag, or sponge may also be used to apply Smart Color over a decorative masking pattern. Smart Color stains must be sealed and are compatible with acrylic, epoxy, and urethane top coat sealers. Do not use harsh solvent-based sealers such as methyl methacrylates. Under normal conditions, allow 24 hours before applying a sealer over Smart Color. Mix and apply the sealer according to manufacturer's recommendations. For this project, Newlook Smart Seal was to add protection and longevity to the finish. An HVLP and airless sprayer were used to demonstrate how to install very thin coats of Smart Seal. Remember, thicker coats of sealer do not equate to greater durability. Rather, apply multiple thin coats to ensure optimal performance. Do not let Smart Seal get wet for at least 24 hours. Future maintenance coats of Smart Color may be installed over Smart Seal without stripping the sealer.